Hi friends, welcome to the most important and awaited video for the prelims 2024. In this video, I am going to share with you how you can solve prelims 2023 paper using option elimination method. Guys, first of all, I would like to thank you for the massive response to the part 1 of this video. Guys, if you have not watched the part 1 of this video where I have solved 11 questions using option elimination method in prelims 2023, then first you should go and watch that 11 question. In this video, I will continue with question number 12. Let us start. So guys, you can see this question number 12. Consider the following statements. India accounts for 3.2% of the global exports of the goods. Statement 2 says many local companies and foreign companies operating in India have taken advantage of India's production linked incentive. Guys, there is one elimination method in UPSC prelims which works, which says that wherever facts will be used, generally those statements will be incorrect. So guys, you can see here statement 1 uses a fact, so we can eliminate statement 1. Only option D, you can see here statement 1 is incorrect, so we get option D as correct. So be very cautious wherever facts will be used, particularly if you see there are around 3 questions which were introduced in prelims 2023 with this statement approach where facts were used, and in most of them this fact in statement 1 was incorrect. So we get the answer option D. Let us see the next question, guys. You can see here recently all countries of United Nations have adopted the first ever compact of international migration, the Global Compact for Safe, Orderly and Regular Migration. The objective and commitments of stated in the GCM are binding on UN members. The GCM addresses internal or internally displaced people also in its objective and commitments. Listen to this very carefully. I'm going to share 2 3 elimination techniques. Guys, one elimination technique is that wherever extreme words like all, none will be used, generally those statement will be incorrect. We can see here all is used, so generally this statement will be incorrect. Again, whenever extreme words like mandatory or binding, such kind of words will be used, those sentences will be incorrect. Here you can see here the word is binding on UN members, so this statement is also incorrect. So we get the answer 3, which is only 1. Guys, here I would like to tell you, always, I am here repeating this, always wherever aim is given, objective or aim of any initiative or any scheme is given, generally those statements are correct in the UPSC prelims. This I am saying you with lot of authority, analyzing the last 10 years of prelims paper. Always objectives generally are correct, always objectives generally are correct, but here also objective is mentioned, but here the extreme word binding makes that statement incorrect, so the answer is only 1. So let us move to the next question, guys. You can see here, consider the following. Switzerland is one of the leading exporters of gold in terms of value. Statement 2 says Switzerland has the second largest gold reserves in the world. Again, guys, if you apply our elimination technique, that elimination technique says what? Extreme words are incorrect. So here, wherever in UPSC you will see largest, highest, smallest, generally those statements will be incorrect in UPSC. So we can eliminate this statement 2 incorrect. So we get the option C. Always keep this rule in mind. Largest, highest, smallest, extreme statements are incorrect. You can apply logic also. See, Switzerland is a very small country, so obviously the gold reserves in Switzerland will not be the highest in the world. Okay, so that also logic can apply, but here, okay, just apply this extreme statement rule, you can solve this question. Let us go to the question number 15. Consider the following statements in the context of intervention undertaken anemia mukt bharat strategy. Guys, the first statement says that it provides prophylactic calcium supplement for preschool children. Guys, we all know that in anemia there is, okay, we need of what? Iron supplementation, iron and folic acid supplementation, basic thing. Okay, this is given in the NCRT. This is given in the NCRT. So statement 1 is incorrect. If you read all other options, as I have told you, Generally, whenever scheme based question, aims and objectives are generally what? Correct. Just you have to see that there should not be any extreme statement. So there is no extreme statement here. There is no extreme statement here. There is no extreme statement here. So all these three are correct. Only statement one is incorrect. So we get the answer only three. Again, I am saying here, you have to use this basic knowledge here. You have to use this basic knowledge here that anemia is caused by lack of iron. Okay, so we can easily get the answer here by common sense. Let us go to the next question, guys. With reference to central bank digital currency, consider the following statements. Guys, I have told you in science and tech question. Here also you can see this digital currency is a science and tech question and has an economic implication also. So here I have told you one rule that wherever possibility is there, generally those statements will be correct statements. So here it is says that it is possible to make payments in a digital currency without using US dollar or SWIFT system. Here the word possible makes this statement correct. A digital currency can be distributed. Again, can is a possibility. So can always is correct. So generally, in this case, the answer will be both 1 and 2. So possibility or can in science and tech related questions, generally all such statements are correct. Let us see the next question, guys. In the recent years, Chad, Guinea, Mali, Sudan caught in international attention for which of the following reasons common to all of them? Guys, this also was a common sense question. Okay, so guys, you can easily eliminate option A. Why? Because discovery of rich deposits of rare earth element, we all know that it is the China which is having the 90% of rare earth element, and recently there has been no such okay discovery of any rare earth element. Also, obviously, this statement will be incorrect. Again, here you can see here Chinese military bases. Again, this statement is incorrect because this was not reported in news. So common sense, we have to use our little bit common sense also. And here you can eliminate option C. Why? Because you can see here Guinea is there. Guys, this is Sahara. Okay, this is Sahara desert and Guinea is somewhere here. Okay, so Guinea does not come in Sahara. Okay, so there you can easily eliminate that also. You can easily eliminate that and you get the answer. Okay, successful coup. You get the answer successful coup. So in such kind of questions, you have to little bit take risk. Okay, if you have not read it, just you have to take little bit risk, but you have to apply common sense knowledge also. Common sense knowledge also, then only you will be able to solve it. Okay. Next question, let us see this next question. According to United Nations World Water Development Report 2022, India extracts more than a quarter of world's groundwater withdrawal each year. Second statement says that India needs to extract more than a quarter of groundwater each year to satisfy the drinking water and sanitation need of 18% of the world population. Guys, here listen to me very carefully. Guys, the first statement says that India is extracting a quarter of world's groundwater. And the second part of the statement is also using the same fact that India extract a quarter of groundwater. So guys, in none of the option, both the statements are incorrect. So automatically this statement one becomes correct. Automatically this statement one becomes correct. So you can eliminate this. Okay. Now let us read this question, guys. The statement 2 says that we are extracting a quarter of groundwater. Why? Because we have to feed around 18% of the world population. So this is a fact and this is a correct fact. Okay, that we have an 18% of world population. India's population share is 18% of the world population. But here you have to apply this common knowledge that most of the groundwater in India is used for agriculture. Most of the groundwater is used for agriculture. So this statement becomes incorrect and we get the answer. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Here also, although the fact is correct, but even if the correct fact is used, but it is used incorrectly as the explanation. So here also you see wherever UPSC is using fact, generally those statements are incorrect. Although again I repeat, the fact is correct. India's share in the world population is 18%. But The groundwater is not used for drinking water. Groundwater is mainly used for agriculture. 80% of groundwater is used for agriculture. So this statement becomes incorrect. Here also you see, wherever UPSC is using fact and trying to frame some statement, generally those statements are incorrect. You might say here also fact is used. Then why this statement is correct? Why? Because if this is incorrect, this will automatically become incorrect. But here also the same fact is used. You see the logic. UPSC elimination techniques are very scientific, sir. The point is that very few people in the country they know these techniques. If you know and master this technique, then no one can stop you from qualifying. I have qualified all 6 prelims using these techniques, guys, and I have taught this to thousands of aspirants in the last few years, and they have got very good rank in the UPSC prelims and mains examination also. They have went on to get very good rank. They cleared the prelims and mains examination. Let us move on to the next question, guys. Consider the following statements with respect to 44th Chess Olympiad. Here also, I'm going to share a new trick. Guys, wherever you will see two similar statements, generally there is a chance that they are interchanged. You can see here, the trophy of winning team in the open section is Vera Menchik, and the trophy of winning team in the women's section is Hamilton Russell. So you can see the trophy in the winning team, the trophy of the winning team, and then the section has been changed and the trophy. So what they have done is that they have interchanged this. So this is a trick which is used by UPSC. So the answer is only two. So the answer is only two, because see this statement, okay, is a common knowledge. Okay, the chess competition was there last year. Everyone, okay, who has read little bit current affairs also they know. And Thambi was the mascot. So I'm not saying that entirely you can solve this question using elimination method only. Obviously not. You need little bit knowledge also of current affairs, but this is not needed knowledge. You can easily eliminate this. Okay, this is called rule of interchange. Rule of interchange. This is used by UPSC a lot of times. Again, one question I will show you. So let us see this question 58. Here you can see the question is on ballistic missile and cruise missile. Again, what UPSC has done, UPSC has interchanged ballistic with cruise. Similarly, here you can see Agni 5 and BrahMos. UPSC has changed Agni 5 with, because Agni 5 is a ballistic intercontinental missile and BrahMos is a supersonic missile. See, UPSC has interchanged it. So this rule of interchange is used by UPSC very frequently. So you get the answer, neither one nor two. Both are incorrect. Both are incorrect. You see, rule of interchange here also, rule of interchange here also. So there is a logic behind it. I'm not saying that without any logic. I'm saying logic because I have solved last 10 years paper and I have used this logic many a times. I have scored the highest marks in the prelims examination, and in the last 3 years I've helped a lot of people to apply these kinds of techniques in the UPSC, okay, prelims examination. Have you seen these kind of technique anywhere? Let me know in the comment box. Next, let us see this question. The self-help group program was originally initiated by State Bank of India, providing microcredit to the financially deprived. Guys, here there is one trick. Wherever UPSC uses ministry or department, ministry, department or authority, that this is started by this ministry or this comes under this ministry, this comes under this department, this comes under this authority, generally those statements are incorrect. Generally those statements are incorrect. Okay, again I repeat, wherever UPSC frames a statement that this scheme is started by this ministry or this scheme comes under this department or this scheme comes under this authority, generally those statements are incorrect, and others are just basic, okay, knowledge about the self-help group. So these two statements are correct. So we get the answer only two. The last question 22, guys, you can see here invasive species specialist group that develops global invasive database. Here the word database is very important. Belongs to which one of the following organization? Guys, we all know that the IUCN is responsible for the database of endangered species. Endangered species. It is also responsible for database of protected areas. Protected areas. Okay, this is a common knowledge. We have read about red list. UPSC has asked lot of times. So this is also about database. So high chance is the answer is IUCN only. The high chance is answer is IUCN only, database. others are not the answer. So such kind of common sense you have to use inside the exam hall. I'm just teaching you. So this was the part 2 of the series. This was the part 2 of the series, guys. So in the last video I solved 11 questions. Again in this video I have solved 11 questions. So 11 11 I have solved 22 questions. You can see here 22. So if you want me to continue this series, if you are learning from this series and if you want to apply elimination techniques, guys, then okay, please do comment in this comment box you want part 3. I will solve 11 more questions using elimination tricks. So 22 questions means how much? 44 marks you have scored only by my elimination tricks. Guys, just remember the cutoff last year was around 79 78 marks, and 44 marks till now I have solved only by elimination tricks. Only by elimination tricks. You can see the importance of elimination tricks. And guys, last year I was able to predict around 50 questions in the UPSC prelims examination, and you see the cutoff. That is the reason, guys, I was able to score the highest marks ever scored by any UPSC aspirant in my prelims paper. And I have done this consistently 6 out of 6 times. I am the only candidate who has scored more than the cutoff, around 30 to 40 marks more than the cutoff consistently. Consistently, guys. If you want my guidance for the prelims 2024, you can click the link below. My guidance for the prelims 2024 is called Lakshya 2024. In Lakshya 2024, in the last couple of years, I have helped thousands of aspirants to crack prelims. I can help you also if you are struggling with the prelims exam. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you.